Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Thursday, November 17th, 2011. I am Angie Knaut.
And I'm Lindsay Rader. In today's headlines, U.S. aids Thailand, shooting near White House,
Texas Post Office being renamed, Dinosaur Valley State Park is holding its Texas Outdoor Family Workshop, Texans win first home game,
Jim Crane purchases Astro, and the weather.
Now for today's top story. U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton announced a $10 million aid package for Thailand on Wednesday, the Associated Press reports. Thailand has been experiencing floods for months, and some of Thailand's provinces have been hit since late July. The floods have killed 564 people nationwide and have affected more than one-fifth of the country's 64 million people. In a news conference with the Thai leader, Clinton says, "During the past century, we have stood by each other in times of challenge, and we are proud to stand by you now in this time of challenge, as you contend with the worst floods in your nation's history." The U.S. is helping Thailand with military assistance as well as civil assistance, such as rehabilitating the flooded police stations and restoring cultural sites. Some areas are still flooded, but government efforts to pump the water into the Chao Phraya River seem to be paying off, according to the last reports.
In national news, according to the Associated Press, a man was arrested Wednesday in connection to an investigation of a shooting near the White House. The Secret Service discovered Tuesday that 2 bullets had hit the White House, one of them cracking a window on the residential floor while the President and First Lady were away on a trip to California and Hawaii. The discovery of the bullet holes were followed by Friday's reports of gunfire near the White House. Although bullets have not been connected with that shooting, the bullet that hit the White House window was stopped by ballistic glass. An assault rifle and an abandoned vehicle were found, which led authorities to link Oscar Romero Ortega Hernandez to the reported gunfire. A tip from someone who saw Ortega led to his arrest Wednesday by Pennsylvania authorities at a hotel near Indiana, Pennsylvania. Ortega is from Idaho Falls, Idaho, and was reported missing by his family on October 31st. The 21-year-old has an arrest record in 3 states, but has not been linked to any radical organizations.
In state news, according to the Associated Press, a United States post office in Cedar Park, Texas, is in the process of receiving a new name. In a vote passed unanimously by the House, the Central Texas Post Office shall be renamed in honor of Army Specialist Matthew Troy Morris, who was killed in 2008 while on a mission in Balad, Iraq. Just north of Austin, Cedar Park's own Veterans Memorial Park put up a bronze statue of Morris that was displayed for the first time this past weekend. The bill is now at the Senate level and must be approved and then signed by the President to make it a law.
In regional news, if you need plans for this weekend, Glen Rose might be the place for you. Dinosaur Valley State Park is holding its Texas Outdoor Family Workshop beginning on Saturday. You will have the opportunity to learn how to construct a proper campsite, explore using GPS devices, and attend an environmental awareness program for the children. Families will also be given a tour of the dinosaur track and fossil trail. After spending a night under the Texas stars, there will be a question and answer session with the park ranger. Registration is $65 per family for the weekend. For more information, call 254-897-4588.
In Tarleton news, the Texan basketball team came out on top last night in the first home game with a 70-65 win over St. Mary's. Texan TV news reporter Aja Branson has highlights from the game in an interview with senior Shelby Admonson.
Here with Shelby Adamson. She's a senior. So, first win feel for you guys?
It feels really great. We're expecting to have a lot of wins, but you've got to win the first one, so it feels good.
How do you prepare for each game? Do you have any pre-game rituals?
Well, we really prepare a lot about the other team and do a lot of scouting reports and see what they're going to do, and then we just have to get our mindset right and do what we've got to do.
What's it like playing at home compared to playing away?
Oh, it is awesome. We love playing at home, and teams hate coming here and playing, which makes it so much more fun for us.
What are your hopes or goals for the season?
We don't want anything less than a championship. We want a conference championship. We want to go to the NCAA tournament, and we want to make a run. So.
All right. And I understand you have a sister on the team?
Yeah.
How do you like playing alongside your sister?
It is awesome. Absolutely awesome. It just makes the whole experience that much better.
According to the Associated Press, the Astros baseball team has been sold to Jim Crane from Drayton McLean. Houston businessman Jim Crane was told by Major League Baseball that he could not purchase the Astros unless he was to agree to remove the team from the American League. A person familiar with the negotiations said Wednesday that Crane was forced to move the sale along. It is official that the Astros are now part of a 15-team league, starting in 2013. In the agreement for the switch, the price was cut from $680 million to $615 million. The Major League will pay for the $65 million difference. Commissioner Bug Selig said 2 additional wild card teams will play during postseason, which means 10 out of the 30 teams will make the playoffs. Selig says the specifics are being worked out.
Today is a great day for outdoor activities. The high will be 61 with a light breeze and a sunny, clear sky. Thank you for tuning in to Texas TV News, a product of the Texan News Service. Today's stories came from AP Exchange and City of Glen Rose.
Today's producers are Brittany Owens, Asia Branson, Molly Schaeferman, and Brittany Kennedy, with help from Texan TV News senior producers Sarah Richards, Winston Dawson, Monica Pierce, and engineer Matthew Mills. Visit us at www.tarleton.edu/Texan News, and don't forget to become a fan of Texan TV News on Facebook. I am Lindsay Rayner.
And I'm Angie Knaut. Tune in tomorrow for more news and updates from the Tarleton State campus.